Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Michael here, ChiCityYaker. I appreciate you for joining me on this video, which is very different and actually probably one of the only kinds of videos I've ever uploaded to the channel here. So I gotta kind of preface this all and set up exactly what happened here, because I really haven't had this experience ever on the water. So right now it's the fall king season, and with this period on Lake Michigan, it brings out everyone from shore guys, kayakers, to small boaters. Everyone's out on the water in pursuit of these king salmon. And as you can imagine, especially on the weekends and days like that, you can get a big influx of people, and it's shoulder to shoulder. There's weaving in and out of boats. It's all kinds. It can get really just kind of hectic, and combat fishing essentially is what it comes down to. Now, by and large, most folks out there fishing are considerate and kind, right? They will move out of the way, or they'll wait for you to pass. They will help you out if you catch a fish on shore, to help you net your fish, if you need to. There's a lot of great people out on the water, but there's always a small subset of people that are just jerks. And I'm saying that in a nice way right now on the video purposes. I would like to use another word, but we'll keep it like that for now. And that's where this whole situation leads up to. Here I was one evening a few weeks ago where sun went down and I was trolling in a harbor for kings. And there was a group of anglers along the bank in this harbor that were fishing. Now, I am always mindful of all the shore guys to give them their space as much as humanly possible. In some instances, when you're fishing down the channel, there's only so much room and you got boats coming in and out. You might have to kind of hug a little closer to the shoreline. Generally, guys on shore understand. They watch what's going on. They know you have no choice. So they just will wait. They'll cast around you or just wait for you to pass. And, that's just how it goes. That wasn't the case in this situation. I was off of the bank at least 60 feet away, right? Doing as much as I can to give these guys space as I was looping around. I had just finished my turn to go back the other direction, and I was about 60 feet off of that bank. Now, they could have casted at an angle, either direction, if they wanted to make a cast. But as I was trolling, I heard the thunk right behind me, all right? And at that point, my left rod, the shore's to my right, my left rod starts flopping in the rod holder, but not like how a fish would hit it and it would go down. It would just flop around. It would just hit down. And I thought that was odd. So I look around, and then I hear somebody on the shore to my right side saying, "Oh yeah, you got one." And I turn and look, and I see this guy with his spinning rod. He's reeling down. I can see the bend in his rod, and he's just yanking. And as he's saying this, "That's right, you got a big one, buddy." And from this point, the words start flying. Things got just kind of really hairy. Now, I'm like kind of really confused as to what just happened here. Like, why would he just throw on my line? I open up the bail and I, let the line go. He starts reeling it all in. And I thought maybe this was an accident, so I motored over towards the shoreline to kind of get this all sorted out. And that's when the insults started. And what you're about to hear right now is the audio from it. I apologize for the video. In the process of me trying to get the line out, I accidentally hit the camera and it flopped down, so you're going to be looking at the deck of my kayak, but you're going to hear the audio more or less, and you're going to hear some really profanity ridden words said to me. All right, I'm giving you the raw clip of essentially when it happened, and for me, as I said in the video, all of this was unnecessary. He casted over my line on purpose with the intent to tangle, snag my line, and create this whole situation that could have been avoidable. Oh, everybody's a tough guy now? It's not necessary, brother. All right? Nah, I'm off of it, bro. You guys cast it across my line. What do you expect?
We've been doing this since a kid. We've been dealing with assholes just like you, so.
Not an asshole, bud. Not an asshole.
You don't want to get your ass whooped, yo.
That's not gonna happen. Let's not go there, buddy.
Let's go, bro.
I am. I'm gonna get my line.
Yeah, you want to come to
You
shore?
didn't have to
Come on.
cast over. You know what's gonna
Hey,
happen.
Come on to shore, bro. And I'll whoop your ass.
Okay.
I'll be more than happy to put food to you.
You know, like, I got an 11-foot rod. That's only a half-ounce Leo, and I can go a good 60 yards.
Yeah. Yeah, I get that.
Hey, 6 of one, half of another, you know what I mean?
I wouldn't fucking, like, run across all the shore and fucking fuck with other fucking people that
Guys, I'm at least 50 feet off of the shoreline.
full of shit.
You're bombing lines across lines in order to trolling.
Yeah, hey, bottom line, that's our shit.
You're fucking with everybody else's fishing.
My crankbait now.
What's that?
Hey, do what you gotta do, man.
I think you're good. Yeah, you got your shit.
All right, guys. Thank you. You want to toss that my way, bud?
Sorry. Hey, man.
Hey, bud. Huh?
There it is.
Hey, you lose out there, bro. I hope you got GPS on that motherfucker.
If I had a boat, that would be
Now, I'm not going to lie to you guys. It took every fiber in my bone not to just, you know, I make YouTube videos. If I say something, that can be misconstrued, and then all of a sudden I'm the bad guy. You know, I also have my relationship with Lake Michigan Angler. I didn't want to reflect badly on that, but I'll be honest. In my mind, I was equally, you know, it was raging in my head, but I kept my cool, and I didn't want to escalate the situation and go, you know, take it any further. Something was obviously wrong with this guy. Bad day, bad something. Maybe he's still a virgin and has just got repressed feelings. I don't know what was going on with him, but he was just triggered. And at the end of the day, I can always get another lure, even though he threw my lure out into the water. He refused to give it back to me when I said, hey, let's not do that. Let me get my lure. He threw it out there. You heard the older guy, who was this old drunk guy there, just running off at the mouth. It was just an insane situation. Many of the other shore anglers were just watching in disbelief at the same time. And as after that whole situation happened, quite a few of them, as I'm trolling on, were like, dude, that was unnecessary. So thank you to those guys that understood. Like, dude, we're all trying to catch a fish here. Sure, there might be times where we have to inconvenience each other, whether you're on shore, whether you're on boat, whether you're in the kayak, in the harbors, because we're limited on space. But the more we can do to just be understanding and be courteous to each other, hey man, we'll all get along. There's fish out there for everyone, and let's remember the reason why we're out here is to escape from the realities of the world, from the daily routines, to get out there and to enjoy the outdoors, catch some fish, bring it home to the family, and just generally enjoy the outdoors. And well, that's all I have for you in this video today. So thank you guys for watching. Do your best if you find yourself in this situation to keep your cool, and be safe out there. All right, later y'all.